Listen up, there's momentum building and ATLASCLEAR Holdings INC is stealing the spotlight. ATCH is flashing across screens with fresh financing, big profit jumps at a subsidiary, and strategic moves that scream growth. If you love breakout stories, this one demands attention. Stay tuned. Today we break down why this tiny fintech is generating huge investor excitement. ATLASCLEAR Holdings INC is a tech-enabled financial services company focused on clearing, stock loan solutions, and fintech innovation. They operate a mix of brokerage, clearing services, and stock loan capabilities, and they've been actively building partnerships and technology to scale operations. What makes them exciting is a lean, strategic approach, targeted business line expansion, tech upgrades, and capital raises to accelerate growth. In short, they're building the plumbing investors need for modern financial markets. 3 news items in the last few weeks have really lit a fuse under ATCH. First, on September 24th, multiple outlets reported that ATLASCLEAR completed a $5 million funding round led by board members, while appointing a new CFO ahead of earnings, a big signal of confidence from insiders and leadership reinforcement heading into critical reporting. Second, earlier on September 18th, Benzinga and other outlets highlighted a $3 million strategic financing round that triggered a sharp pre-market surge. Investors rewarded the company for bringing in committed capital earmarked for growth initiatives. Third, on September 12th, Financial Content reported that ATLASCLEAR's wholly owned subsidiary, Wilson Davis & Amp Company, posted a massive net income increase of 295%. That jump in subsidiary profitability proves the business model is beginning to convert scale into real earnings. Those 3 milestones, fresh financing, strategic capital inflows, and a subsidiary profit surge, create a compelling momentum trifecta for ATCH. Let's unpack why these headlines matter for growth. First, the fresh capital from the 5 MEMES and prior strategic rounds gives ATLASCLEAR fuel to expand business lines, upgrade tech, and pursue partnerships. Capital is the lifeline for fast-moving fintech plays. Second, the 295% spike in net income at Wilson Davis shows operational leverage. Revenue improvement is turning into higher margins. That's the exact trend investors love: revenue growth that leads to sustainable profits. Third, ATLASCLEAR has been expanding its stock loan and clearing businesses and launching new account and tech offerings. Those moves target persistent, high-margin revenue streams. Finally, market trends favor niche fintechs. Digital trading volumes, increased demand for efficient clearing and custody services, and institutional demand for stock loan solutions. Combine industry tailwinds with ATLASCLEAR's capital and profitability signals, and the market outlook looks bright. Analysts, traders, and momentum followers are starting to take notice. Why are investors buzzing? Because ATCH now checks a lot of boxes. It has fresh capital to execute. It has a subsidiary proving profitability. It has strategic financing that sparked immediate market rallies. That combination fuels optimism for continued share appreciation. Long-term, ATLASCLEAR can scale clearing and stock loan operations, cross-sell fintech services, and leverage partnerships to expand its client base. If management continues to deliver timely financial updates and puts that new capital to work on high-return projects, ATCH could transition from a small-cap, undervalued play into a recognized fintech growth name. Momentum breeds momentum. With each funding announcement and earnings beat, more investors are likely to discover this story. That creates a virtuous cycle of attention, adoption, and valuation uplift. This is one of those moments where headlines and fundamentals line up. Fresh funding, strategic financing rounds, and a dramatic profit jump at a subsidiary. That's a lot of positive energy. If you're watching market movers and fintech innovators, ATCH should be on your radar. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Drop a comment with your view. Are you bullish on ATLASCLEAR Holdings INC? Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss updates on this fast-moving story. We'll keep tracking every funding update, earnings release, and strategic partnership for you. This video is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before investing.